Greetings, friends. Steven here, and welcome. We'll call this Gamer Hall special. I haven't uploaded any pickups videos in a while, as many of you may have noticed. I do have one that I recorded a while ago. I just never got around to uploading it, and then I was going to do one after that, where I was going to show off a whole bunch of stuff I picked up at EB Games during one of their, what I was calling the deep clearances sale. But for the purpose of this video, I just got home. I went downtown to go thrift hunting, as I sometimes do after work, and I found so much stuff. I figured, hey, whatever, let's just do a video. So let's get going. No backdrop item and none of that stuff. Probably won't even add music. As you guys know, copyrights are out of control on YouTube, so I'm just keeping things simple. So the majority of this stuff I actually found at Value Village, but before that I went to just a local thrift store. They didn't have too much of interest there, but they did have some Game Gear games. And I don't really have a working Game Gear. They're notorious for the caps not working properly. The screen just fails on them. It is fixable, but whatever. But I do think the carts themselves are kind of neat and fun to collect, and I'm sure sooner or later some aftermarket hardware company will make a aftermarket Game Gear. But they had 4 games. The 2 that I picked were The Simpsons Bart vs. the Space Mutants. This is the obviously the Sega Game Gear version. Pretty good shape. And as you can see, they have the little clamshell cases as well. Now these are both $4.95 each. A lot of this stuff I admit was impulse purchases, but when you're dealing with a legit thrift store, like, some of their proceeds, if not all, will go towards, like the community and all that. So it's easier to want to spend $11.09 after tax on this sort of stuff. And the other game I picked up was Batman Returns for the Game Gear. Catmax Gaming YouTube channel spoiler. At some point I wanted to do a week of Batman games. Honestly, I just don't have the free time required to do that many videos. Obviously I could just record them all throughout one day and then upload them daily. I'll hopefully do that at some point. Obviously I couldn't, even if I did do that, I wouldn't be able to show this one off because it's you would need like an aftermarket device to be able to show off Game Gear games. Once again, hopefully maybe the guys that put out the Retron may someday let you plug this into some aftermarket console and play these games, but until that point they're just neat carts. Okay. So Value Village, as we all know, their prices are getting up there, but I did find a whole bunch of neat stuff. Some of it is admittedly a bit more than I would have liked to spend, but boring hot day at work, and sometimes you just wanna go nuts. Now, as my friends know from Twitter, I have recently been collecting like old Transformers and GoBots. Like this is, I believe, the G1 Cosmos Transformer. He's not transformed. He's just in his little Japanese spaceship design. Somewhere, I can't reach it, but I picked up a couple GoBots. And once you know what, I was looking through they have these baggies, and there's hundreds of these things, but I found one. I believe what we have here is, we looked it up. Special shout out to Claw and the Masters of Unlocking crew on Twitter, but apparently this guy's name is Spoons, and he is a GoBot. $2.99, not too bad. I know there's people out there that will spend hundreds of dollars on a single boxed Transformer and all that stuff. I don't have the funds for that kind of insanity, but if I can spend $3 for a random little single figure, then hey, I'm okay with that. So, he's got a bit of weight to him. I don't know. I mean, he's cool. This is probably, like, this part definitely feels die cast. These parts feel plastic. His little turns into a forklift. I don't know if we really want to spend too much time fiddling around with it, especially if I don't know how, and I don't want to break it, of course. His arm's a bit wobbly. You know you can pop his head open by doing yes. Ugh. It's a bit stuck. You get the idea. Like I said, I've just got a bunch of just little loose figures, and I'm happy to add one more to the collection. Something like that. Also in the baggie was a single, very shitty car, so this will probably just leave in the lobby of my apartment. Hopefully some kids will take it or something. Looks like a tow truck. But yeah, cool. I'll spend more time fiddling around with this, but not now. Yeah, pretty neat find for $3. I saw at a pawn store they had like one single GoBot, and they're trying to sell it for $25, which is nuts. So versus this one that I just picked up for $3, obviously that was the better deal. Further down, they've got some electronic-y stuff. The only thing I found there of interest was this Excalibur Space Invaders handheld LCD thing. $2.99. Unfortunately, you can't really test this out. I doubt I will do that here unless it has batteries in it already. But yeah, that's cool. Push a little. Boop. So I think it obviously it bounces an image off of the mirror. I don't know. You probably look at it like this, and then stuff shows up all 3D like. So yeah, no battery. That's one of those screw off ones. Yeah, we won't get too into it, but yeah, pretty neat for $3. Hopefully it works. We'll find out sooner or later. What did we find next? Okay, this is good. This is arguably the best stuff we've got here. As you can see, I'm using a different setup. This actually is just my computer desk. So there's my mouse and my keyboard. It's okay. Gets the job done. So move this stuff out of the way, because after finding that, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I wandered over to the book section. I was like, yeah, I don't know, I might find something. I've been buying a lot of like music soundtracks and DVDs and that sort of thing. But what I actually found, very surprisingly, but they knew what they had to, you can tell by the prices. I found a bunch of like retro gaming books. So we can take a quick look at this. Now, unfortunately, normally they have like a flat rate for these books, but if they find something that they believe is worth more, as they did with these, they'll put little stickers on the spines here. So let's just check these prices here. $5, $4, $4, $6. $6. So obviously, spoiler, we're gonna see what these all are anyways. But yeah, I mean, even still, like, it'd be cool if these were only like a couple bucks each. But obviously, the price they were selling them for was still reasonable enough for me to want to buy them. So we got second edition Ultimate Unauthorized Nintendo Super NES Game Strategies. These books were all the rage back in the day. I always had these weird, like, original random art on the front, but they're pretty neat. Special shout out to Alan Scott, wherever you are. I've got your book, brah. And here we can just take a quick look at the kind of games that I'll mention. Pretty good, pretty good. Gym bag. This one is mostly just text, occasional pictures in black and white. Yeah, pretty neat, super collectible. I might even have some of these already. I'll have to double check. So who knows? I might be putting these up for trade at some point. But pretty neat. Now these, the reason I was even looking for this sort of stuff in general was actually because of these books. I've heard people talk about them every now and then on their own YouTube channels, and Nintendo adventure books are something I've never actually been able to find until tonight. So very cool that I got these Nintendo adventure books featuring the Super Mario Brothers Doors of Doom. Now, I think all these are just like goofy little kids novels. Or is this... These ones might be choose your own adventure style. I don't know, I'm seeing there's points and turn the page. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like a choose your own adventure book. That's pretty neat. Those are I love those books back in the day. I do actually see Choosing on Adventure books for sale every now and then. They're kind of expensive, I find, and then they're not in the best of shape, but yeah, neat stuff. This one obviously is Mario related, so that's pretty cool. You know, goofy purchase. I mean, all this stuff I could easily live without, but you know, you're bored after work and you just want to spend some money on something fun, something collectible. Pretty neat. Doors to Doom. I don't know if what okay, this looks to be Mario 2, judging by their Shy Guys, Ninjas, and Wart. And this one obviously looks to be Mario World since he's got the cape. There's a Magic Koopa there. Same adventure book featuring Super Mario. Okay, this one actually says based on Super Mario World. Flown the Koopa. Lol. Yeah, cool. Pretty much the same idea. They're numbered too. That's kind of cool. So, book 6 and book 8. $4 each. Would you buy one of these for $4? I think you would. If you're watching this video, I think you probably would. And obviously, I would as well. They're pretty neat. I don't know. I colored in Luigi. Good coloring job though. Shout out to whomever it was that owned this issue. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they did a good job coloring. Yeah, neat. Next one up, like, I saw these, like, once again, hundreds if not thousands of books, and I was just wandering by, and then it's like, I just saw these, and boom! Eagle eyes. Spot them. Purchased them, gotta get them. Volume 3 Ultimate Unauthorized Nintendo Game Strategies. Inside, money saving coupons. I like this book already. Crap. Got some Mega Man there. Might as well check out what games are in it. We won't take too much time here. I definitely want this to be under 20 minutes. Once again, this looks to be all black and white, but occasional images as well. But yeah, these are just fun to flip through and leisurely read. Yeah, pretty good. Here's some of the other ones in the collection. Here's a YouTube pro tip. If you just don't have the enthusiasm to do a video, you know, just make yourself a nice drink. You know, put some Coke in your own. Don't worry, I won't do anything obnoxious like smack my lips in front of the mic or anything. Now this one I've never, this is my first one of these I've ever owned, so I'm very excited to see this. Actually, when I found these ones, I grabbed all these and I didn't notice this was also on that same shelf, but obviously I did notice it before I left. GamePro Hot Tips Adventure Games, sticker in the way. Hot Tips Adventure Games, obviously featuring the turtles on the front. GamePro, arguably the biggest and bestest of all retro gaming magazines for its time. Special shout out, of course, to Nintendo Power and EGM2. Those are all excellent choices. But as you saw, these, let me just get a good angle there, are actually in full color, which is pretty good. Not surprising. I mean, obviously this is once again the same group that put out a magazine, which was also, of course, in full color. So, pretty cool. Glad to definitely have that one. Is that some LJN ads in the back? And Acclaim. Oh god. Oh. Oh, Back to the Future. Well, some people like Back to the Future, I don't know. But yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Cool stuff. Now, we're not done yet. Actually, after that, they've got some movies and DVDs pretty much right next to the books. So, I picked up Stargate, the original movie on DVD. I've never actually seen this. I have not even heard good things, but you know, whatever. $3. And Shaun of the Dead on Blu-ray, still sealed. Fun movie. And this apparently is still sealed as well. Hopefully the discs are in there, but yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool stuff. Now, just next to those, magazines are located. Normally I don't bother even looking, but this time I did, and check this shit out. For anyone out there who loves their old school 80s and 90s movies, these are pretty neat. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me do a more in-depth look at these. There's a Starlog. Some of these are a bit beat up, I'll see. Things have been cut out. But, let's try and focus that. I got some Conan in there, got some Ewoks. Like, I don't know, these might be worth the money. Dune, Starman, pretty neat. And these were like $1 each, so yeah, easily worth a browse. I'll try and get through these. Cine Fantastique, French, perhaps? No, it's all English. Thank goodness. I'll just do some quick flipping. Is that Kirstie Alley? I don't know. Michael Crichton. That's some cool art. Dreamscape, don't even know what that is. Want to see it though. I get the feeling I'll be looking up quite a few of these movies after I flip through these more. I saw a lot of retro game ads too. We're at 16 minutes on my little record here, so we'll trying to flip through these real quick. That's cool. I like that. Deeds, not words. Cool. Mega Force. Starlog. There's a Kubert ad for you. This one's in color. What is that? Blueprint. You guys heard of that game? Definitely old school. Return of the Jedi. Some CBS Electronics. Fascinating. Cool. Just the ads alone are worth checking out. Starlog featuring Superman 3. Once again, oh, that's pretty cool. Return of the Jedi. That's pre-Nintendo, folks. Or at least pre-NES. Krull. Keyword again. Now the best has yet to show up. As you can see, I picked up a whole bunch of these. I think I bought all the ones that they had. There's some Star Trek in there, etc., etc. Some Ghostbusters here. Ghostbusters reviewed by Ron Goulart. Gremlins. Love me some Gremlins. Great movie. Hey, if anyone out there hasn't seen Gremlins, and more so Gremlins 2, then get on it. What are you waiting for? Cool. There's Dreamscape again. What is that? Whatever it is. That's Starfighter. That's cool. Hopefully those sirens going off in the background aren't too loud. Okay. Fantastic films featuring Back to the Future. Pretty cool. I wouldn't even mind getting like a little slip cover and put these in. Might be nice. Actually, no, we'll go past 20 minutes. I don't want to skip through anything too quickly, so... In fact, I'm just going to stop this 1 second. I'm going to take another drink and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just fiddling around with the GoBot as well. I think I transformed it. So these little forklifts, not unlike what we experienced in the Shenmue game. Of course, you saw them in robot mode earlier, now forklift mode. Pretty cute. Check this out. It goes up and down too. Nice touch. Pretty good. GoBots are neat. Transformers obviously had all the fame, but you know, GoBots had their place too. Neat stuff. Okay. What we're looking at, Back to the Future. Return of Godzilla. Move the camera back. I'm just clipping my my tripod here. Hopefully the lighting is okay. Hopefully the audio is okay. These are the things you constantly have to worry about if you're doing video stuff. Oh, Black Cauldron. That's cool. Cool movie. Now I'm bumping into it. Jeez. Yeah, it really goes into it. I like that. I'll have to read Back to the Future tag. Oh, t-shirts. Hype. Racketeer shirt. Cool, cool, cool. Some full color Back to the Future. Pretty neat. Day of the Dead. Awesome, awesome. That's Bud. Gremlins. Oh man, those masks. Weird, weird stuff. That's cool. What else we got? Okay, we got another Starlog. This one definitely caught my eye because of the retro handhelds. I'm actually considering downsizing. I've got a bunch of these I picked up like in Vancouver and whatnot, but I don't know. They don't. There's no nostalgic value for me for those, and we'll see. Could put them on the local ads or something. I don't know if they even have much value, but I mean they're neat, but cool. Those are worth money, those little arcades. You hear that beep? We'll get to you. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to make that thing quiet, but we'll get to that. That's the end of the video. Starlog. Blade Runner. That's cool. This hat's pretty neat. Tyrell Corporation. Cool. Cool, cool. It's fun to think that they had all this merchandise back in the day, too. Oh. Hello there. Badass. I probably could have gotten away with buying less than half of these, but whatever. As I said, I was in a spendy mood. And get some Blade Runner there. Poor old Harrison Ford. They keep making him do movies. He just wants to rest, but they bring him back. They drove a truck full of money up to my house. Tron. Badass. Yeah, pretty cool. I like these back covers too, very neat. Okay, cool. The last one's Aliens, Starlog. Vasquez. Pretty tough chick right there, I tell you what. Superman. I hear he never made any money. We get boopity boops, a bunch of alien stuff, that's cool. Love me some aliens. Granted, the Aliens was more of a war film than a sci-fi slasher flick as the first one was, but excellent movie nonetheless. I think that was some Big Trouble in Little China. Okay, now the one magazine I actually saw that got me checking that whole section out and led me to all of these was actually this. Did you know this existed? Aliens, the official movie book. Dun 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 dun. No. I still have that damn Terminator song stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. But this is pretty cool. Can I zoom out a bit? No. We're zoomed out as far as it goes. I know I'm always clipping the edges of, maybe it's could be a bit higher, a bit lower. Oh my god. Why would you cut bits out? Jerks. Oh well, still pretty cool. Even with these weird random lines cut out. I don't know why they would do that, but whatever. Use magazine, what can you do? Full color Aliens book. Very badass. That art. Very badass. Alien Queen early design sketches. A million years ago I was actually at Science World in Vancouver and they had like this movie exhibit and I saw the life-size Power Loader and Alien Queen. I was just a little kid at the time and yeah. Bad ass. That's real effects, people, not CG. So yeah, pretty cool. Mostly. And Aliens, the official movie magazine. Pretty neat. Once again, these were $1 each. We're just flipping through them, not taking too long. Yeah, I see I'm smashing into the, knocking into the camera. Tripod is right by my junk, I'm not gonna lie. Need a lot of room, know what I'm saying? There's some more art. Cool. Cool. I still need to beat Colonial Marines. It's not awful. It's okay. Alright, so that's about all I found. I brought this all up to the cashier. It was like $40 or something after tax. I was actually doing this thing where you get a punch card, and if you get enough punches, you get... sometimes it feels like you're getting punched with those prices at Value Village. But you get enough punch cards in, and they give you 30% off of a purchase. Like, oh, that's cool. So I had that. Before I left, for some reason, I've been looking at wristwatches. I don't know if you guys on Twitter know Os Retro Gamer. That dude has obviously lots of time, lots of money, and he buys stuff all the time. And he posts his pictures on Twitter, and he's got a pretty good collection of like retro watches. So I've been looking at watches, and they actually had a calculator watch one time, and I looked it up, and I didn't recognize the brand. And so I was looking up on like YouTube or Wikipedia, and they were talking about Casio. Apparently was like a really good brand. And before I left, they just happened to have a pretty cool Casio watch, and I was like, whatever. I got a 30% off the card. Let's go nuts. I said, paint some happy little trees. So here's what I found. Was this a waste of money? Arguably, yes, but whatever. It lights up. Haters gonna hate. Look at that. Do you see that? You can see that. See, that's it unlit, and then bam! That is the future right there. You can actually read it better than I can because it's actually right in front of my camera. Casio Illuminator. WR dual time 10-year battery. Obviously, it's still going. I don't know if this is the original battery, but it's got sorted buttons. That one makes a beep. I don't know what's going on. Wednesday, 3/16. Is that accurate? Dude, that is. It's awesome. 3/16 day. And that's the bottom line. I don't know what this button does. I tested them all. They all seem to do something. I'm not pushing that hard though, but I don't know. Whatever. Just got paid a day or two ago. Yesterday actually. And yeah, sometimes you just want to buy stupid shit because you got a 30% off coupon. Yeah. Pretty neat. That is not the right time, by the way. It's close. But that's not right. So, there you go. Yeah. So, I'll probably end up calling this a Gamer Hall special. But yeah, pretty fun little visit to downtown. Got some Game Gear games, a bunch of magazines, a single GoBot Spoons, I believe his name was. Casio watch, couple movies, and yeah, so there you go. And now, of course, the very uncommon these days, retro gaming strategy books. Yeah, whole bunch of shit. So yeah, fun stuff. Everyone, thank you for watching this latest episode of Gamer Hall special, whatever. I do have an official Gamer Hall, whatever number it was up to. I have that. It is recorded. I just gotta get around to it. This I wanted to record out of hype for the stuff I just found today, and of course I had a drink, so you know, whatever. Party time. But yeah, everyone, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. And of course, feel free to like the video, favorite, and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it's all good. Thanks to everyone. We're over 700 subscribers now on CatMax Gaming, the YouTube channel. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed, and please look forward to more CatMax Hypecast live recordings, which will be aired here on YouTube, and then later edited over on Podomatic. Those I'm finding are a lot of fun podcasts. I definitely like listening to them at work, and I'm happy to put them together for you guys as well, because we talk about the stuff that interests me. It's my hype, first and foremost. We're recording an episode this Saturday. Hopefully this video, the one you're watching right now, will be up maybe tonight, maybe the 16th, we'll see. I probably won't add music because I don't care anymore. It's too risky, too much copyright bullshit. But definitely means the videos are up faster if I don't have to do much editing. And yeah, This weekend, Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be doing another Hypecast episode. Our main topic is actually going to be the anime Neon Genesis Evangelion. So I'm definitely looking forward to talking about that with some bros. And yeah, that is it, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.